Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Please welcome your 2026 Minnesota Vikings.
Leading the Saints, that is head coach Kellen Moore. They've been playing some of their best football, winning 8 of their last 10 games. Running the show across the field, that's Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution and more than likely making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
On play action, here's Shuck. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Counter give to Kamara. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Another run for Kamara. Runs around and he's got space. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Their opening drive continues. First and 10 now from the 39. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook's wide open.
We give on second to Kamara. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Shuck now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
The Saints take on offense as we get a look at their receiver. They're going to start just inside of enemy territory following that pick. Kamara now on first and 10. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. And a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Shuck working from the gun. That's caught by Chris Olave. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing, shot. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the red zone now. He goes in at the 7. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7.
They'll run with Kamara. And he won't challenge for the goal line. Stop made at the 4. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's another for him. He's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall at the 2. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves him a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up.
3rd and goal.
Kamara. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight. Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far. First and 10. Here's Shuck. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there 1 play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
Complete out to the right side. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
At the 36-yard line.
Now Shuck to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get more on 3rd down. Shuck's going to throw here. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And the Saints.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down, it's another game to Kamara. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
And it's 3rd.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. All the left side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's good for a Saints.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. To throw, Shuck. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
On the carry.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Pistol snap here to Shuck. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This one's caught. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New Orleans.
Shuck makes the catch. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Kamara can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. I think they might have taken that 1st down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right? Why didn't that work?
It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints now lead by 10. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Shuck now on 1st down. Makes the ground in bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Gets everything he has under this one. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Shuck. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To throw again here, it's Shuck. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they really lean on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. Shuck looking to pass here. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Fails to find his running back. So that brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Has him on the quick hitter. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Out set. This is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shuck now from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. 1st and 10 from the 43. Shuck working from the gun. Finds a man right side. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Oh, man, nothing from him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Kamara has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Brought down at the...
Got him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Chuck now on 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's good for the Saints.
Up to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
The Saints make it a 9-point advantage. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. First and 10. Here's Shuck. Short pass brought in. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
To number 82.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Straight ahead. Here's Miller. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. And you just get the play off. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, you're probably going to want to keep that streak going. Off the play action, Chuck. He's got a man left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Neal. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. I can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Pocket isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. This This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. They'll run now with Neal. Shoves him off. They can't stop him. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
It's a gain of 20.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Saints.
Chuck's going to throw here. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Well, it seems like the only thing that's going to be able to stop this guy or even slow him down is going to be that final whistle, Brock. This defense has been inconsistent at best.
This is one of those moments where it just feels like it's a privilege to watch. Right? When you're at a concert and you're just listening to somebody that's the best of the best, you want more. And right now up in this booth, I want to see this guy continue to put on the show.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. To throw. Shuck. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it again. Gets this one. It's Devin Neal. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throw here. 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest. And that one forces a 4th down. Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Again, right side to Miller. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Now Shuck to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings have some new life in the 4th.
Shuck's pass.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitance from...
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. Back to work after throwing the pick. Caught by his back, Neal. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
On the give, it's Miller. Continuing to move past the 45. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice gain.
A gain of 15.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shuck. Hits him on the in route. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
The Vikings 36-yard line.
Hand off here for Miller. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout.
That's good.
And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. 1st down now, ball at the 33. Throwing, Chuck. Completed over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
In the red zone, on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And it sets up 2nd down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Pistol snap here to Shuck. Cut near the goal line. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints have a commanding 14-point lead now. It's a win on the road for the Saints. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
Chuck will throw to get us started. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over it. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Third down, 1 yard to go.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Hits his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
First down, Saints.
On play action, here's Shuck. Good strike downfield to Olave. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. They give to Kamara, left side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slick. The Saints and their wide receivers set for this next possession. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. This run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Chuck now from the gun. That's complete. It's a rookie from Georgia. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First down from the 42.
First down.
Chuck working from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
A 7-yard
2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Caught, nice gain left side. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. To throw again here, it's Shuck. Isn't building up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
A loss of 11 yards. It's 2nd down.
To throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darius Williams with the INT. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted.
Saints offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. One touchdown and one interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, you got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Shuck now on first down. The right side, cut by Olave. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Saints first down.
And now headed right, Kamara. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Shuck's going to throw here. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A gain of 10
Third and just 2 to go.
It's third down.
Here he is on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Off the play action, Chuck. Catch made. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
The Saints can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that. Expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And start things off with a run by Kamara. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Saints first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going to the ground again on first. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Now Shuck to throw. Complete out to the right. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42.
First down.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Running behind center with Kamara. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shuck. Truck pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Complete to number 3. It's a gain of 10. And the Saints first down.
Design bootleg here. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Back to throw. Shuck. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Shuck looking to pass here. Finds him over the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Pistol snap here to Shuck. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a second quarter lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such...
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And clinging to this one-point lead, Brock, probably don't want to risk too much here.
Let's go.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We have a timeout here, second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. He's throwing deep to the left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darius Williams with the INT. And the Rams do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome into the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you on an abridged halftime.
Well, the team... The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. Play action. Here's Shuck. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
First down, New Orleans.
Run here with Camara. We'll cobble together a yard there. Stop made by Braden Fisk.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. 1st and 10. Here's Shuck. He's got it over the middle. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 8-yard line.
Now a run with Camara. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Shuck on 3rd down. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints push their lead further to start the half.
New Orleans.
3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys... This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And it's an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. Shuck working from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Running right, it's Camara. He's still going at the 30. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a third-quarter lead. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, play action. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
It's second down and 10.
Shuck now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
To number 82.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First down, Saints.
From the red zone on first. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Number 3.
The Saints lengthen the lead at the end of the third. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Kamara now on first and 10. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Now on good for 8. Now they've got third down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third down.
Shuck's going to throw here. Connection made to Shaheed. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Complete to
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
A gain of 7. First down, New Orleans.
Off the play action. Chuck. Caught. Nice gain left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
It's a gain
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
And the Saints, first down.
Now Shuck to throw. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
It leads to
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. To throw again here, it's Shuck. Over the middle and complete to Olave. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
to number 12.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Throwing, Chuck. Screen here for Kamara. He dodged the tackle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Complete to number 41.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Kamara running out of the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Tackled back at the 35.
Break the huddle. It's second down now. Chuck to throw. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a first down. They come to the line here. This is third and 6.
8 yards. And it's third down.
To the air on third and long. This gets the first and more. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down, New Orleans.
This is Devin Neal with it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Pistol snap here to show.
12-yard line.
Into the end zone, but not brought in. He falls incomplete. He will bring up third down.
It's third down and the 11.
Third and long for him here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long. Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half. Shuck now on first down. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. Shuck. Has it downfield working the left. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for the Saints' first down. A run now with Kamara. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Number 41.
Look up really happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
At the 41.
Caught by his back, Kamara. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
And it's third down.
Looking to throw. He almost threw another one. Back to... It's a win for the Saints. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for him this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.